Hello, and welcome to another episode of Spooky F Baby, Matty F Spooky. On today's episode, we will be discussing the new Gengar Raid Day, which includes a shiny variant. We will also be going over how I did in the Queen's Cup in Pokemon Duel, as well as discussing the new team event and going over my first two matches. After that, we'll be catching Spiritomb and seeing all that it has to offer. Gengar steals the spotlight in a special raid challenge. Are you ready for a challenge? On Saturday, November 3rd, there will be a special raid challenge for 3 hours. Gengar will be available in raid battles. Take a look at the details by region, which we will not be discussing. The features include Gengar in raid battles. Receive up to 5 raid passes from a nearby gym at absolutely no cost. If you are lucky trainers, you may encounter a shiny Gengar. May the odds be ever in your favor. Gengar will be much stronger this go around, as he will become a level 4 raid boss, so you will need at least 2 trainers to take him down. I for one would like to see how few of trainers can beat it with only using Ghastlies, Shuppets, Duskull, Drifloon and the likes. The baby ghost versus Gengar. How many trainers can you take it down with? 10, 12, 14, 18, 20? I don't know. Let's find out. Its constant mischief and misdeeds resulted in it being bound to an old keystone by a mysterious spell. When you suck the soul from 108 Pokemon, the punishment fits the crime. Shout out to Braum, Vandertook. I got off of work the other evening and found a tweet on my Twitter which told me more backstory. And basically, it's a bad dude, Spiritomb, and you don't want it coming for you. Good day. The Queen's Cup has concluded in Pokemon Duel, and as you can see, I have a new mask to show you. We placed in the top 3,000 and received a beautiful Miss Magius mask. Boy, are we stunting on these fools. We ranked our final ranking was 25-32, which allowed us to receive a Miss Magius mask. We also received the Mistravis and Miss Magius figures, but we did not quite get to 1,300 points, unfortunately. This is now the second time we have aimed for top 3,000 in hopes of getting a mask. The Alolan Sandshrew is retired for the time being. Miss Magius time is upon us. We are now 2 for 2 in our quest for mask domination. The Queen Cup is fun in a way, but quite a bore sometimes. I lost about 4 to 5 matches just off of pure boredom and not paying attention. But that is okay. For every dog has its day, and for the next Queen's Cup I plan to receive all rewards available to me. Now, on to the new team event in Pokemon Duel. Mega Banette is ready to dominate. Alright, so here we go. We got some brownie batter to chill with and watch this duel. Alright, so it's gonna bring the Xerxes up onto the goal, or the entry point, and now I'm gonna bring my Mimikyu out. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna bring the Xerxes up a little bit. I bring the Groudon up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what's good? Then I bring the Naganadel up, and I'm like, yo, let's go try to poison something. You know, make his team a little bit weaker. My ability is, every time I get my first spin against somebody, no matter what happens, they get poisoned. So they lose 20. So right here, I bait him into, you know, coming and taking my entry point so I can use Excadrill's ability and go knock him out. So he's out of there. He brings Articuno out. I move my Mimikyu over there, you know what I'm saying? He moves the Articuno around and stuff. I bring my Groudon up. He brings the Glalie out, you know what I'm saying? I bring my Groudon to his Groudon. I'm like, yo, what's up? Groudon fight. I was gonna honestly sack the sack there? Yeah, I think I was gonna sack there. Yeah, I was gonna take a sack there to try to get it to a 5-4, which is kind of silly because I had a Mimikyu, so Mimikyu is pretty strong. So he's gonna hurdle jump, waste that with the Kyogre, and Mimikyu is strong for me. And so then he wastes his hurdle jump, decided to jump right over my Mimikyu. I'm like, yo, what's up, boy? You can't get on my goal that easy, but let me get that plate. You don't need that plate no more. So here we go. We're about to, I think we're about to do a surround on him, and got him in on, yeah, we were working for another surround, and then took that surround instead. He gave us that one. So right there, I'm like, you know what? I'm not always gonna sit here and just always play defense. Sometimes I gotta go attack. So I attack with the Groudon, and yeah, I get knocked out. That's really good. He's gonna go, and he's like trying to take down my Mimikyu. My Mimikyu's like, no, please, sir, don't do that. I bring my Excadrill back a little bit, which is kind of a silly move because I could have just brought the other one out. But I was just trying to keep him there just in case. I don't know what I did there. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, that was just silly. So yeah, he's gonna keep going at my Mimikyu, and he knocks him out. And now I'm like, well, daggone, well, let me just go and, do I have my poison still? No. Wait, let's see. Yeah, I have poison right here. Pretty sure, let's see. Here it comes. Pretty sure this is where I finally get my poison off. I guess the Groudon, yeah, he's poisoned. Get that poison, boy. He's got Xerneas back out. I move my Excadrill in front of him. What's gonna happen here? That sweet dodge tech. You know what I'm saying? Dodge tech and brownie eating. This is where he loses the game, yo. Oh no, it's not. Just kidding. He's not gonna lose the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I go and surround that and Xerxes again. And we're gonna bring Xerneas? Yeah, Xerneas. I always get that one. I'm always bad with Xerneas. They call him Xerxes, not Xerxes. Right here, why would he attack me? I was thinking about cannonballing myself, which, you know, that would have been cool, but I wouldn't have got the instant victory, so he goes and attacks me, which is just like, that's silly, because I just dig around him, and then I can move my Naganadel out, so I got a little Chizu in there. He shouldn't have attacked me, and who knows what could have happened, but he attacked, so yeah, you gotta know your figures, and well, he should have known I had dig, right? I don't know what's going on there, man. Alright, we're done with our brownies, so yeah, let's get into the second one. I was thinking about redoing the first one because I felt like I couldn't keep up because I was like, you know, half thinking about brownie batter the whole time. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. We got 2 more fresh duels coming for you. Maybe tomorrow, I'm thinking. I'm thinking tomorrow. The next one I'm fighting this dude, he's got Lycanroc and Webear and Reggie still. All the Pogo people love Reggie still. So we bring our Naganadel out first, 2 points. He brings his Lycanroc back in defensive position and then goes straight for the goal. Yeah, guess he had to because, you know, he just went defense that first one out of 3 pulls, so instantly gives me the goal, or the entry point, which like never happens. Right here, I don't know why he attacks me with the Webear, but he does. I would have went 2 points up with the Webear, or the little baby Webear, whatever it's called, the Snuffle, I don't know, I forgot. Oh, but yeah, I kind of curse him, and then he attacks me again. So we kind of send him flying real quick, just a teensy bit quick. And yeah, so we're just bringing people out. We're like, hey, everybody, come outside and play with us. And he's attacking us with the Registeel. And I start concocting this plan here in a second. I'm like, man, this Registeel is pretty tough. It's gonna be hard to get that guy out of here. He's got 150 white. You know, I might have to cannon. No, even if I can't, I'd have to cannonball. So I'm thinking I'm gonna bring all my guys out, or a decent amount of them, and get somebody besides Magneto on the other side of Lycanroc, alright? And then I'm thinking once I get them there, I'm gonna cannonball my Mimikyu around so that the Lycanroc and the Mimikyu both get surrounded. And yeah, and that was my plan, but then I was like, oh snap. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that because this Registeel keeps, you know, kinda just, taking all my guys off. So I'm like, yeah, alright, once this next Mimikyu gets its first knockoff done, you know, once he knocks that disguise off, I'm like, once he knocks the disguise off, I'm like, I'm gonna Pokemon switch. So right there I Pokemon switched the Magneto so that I could, you know, poison the Registeel. So the Registeel is now poisoned, so if he rolls a 150 and I roll a 131, I'm gonna beat him there. So that was my train of thought, but he Pokemon switches, which is smart. So now he, yeah, attacks, which he needs to do, and I beat him. Yeah, we get the roll. So it was smart to Pokemon switch there, and but you know, you got beat on the next roll. So that's just quick 2-0 for the team event, and we got 2 more duels at least coming. Our next 2, we are currently 4-0. Maybe did I hit 5? No, just 4. Yeah, we are 4-0. I hope I saved that duel ID. But yeah, so that's a quick, easy win. You can kind of see what happens at the end. You know, we just go and hit him with the double surround or the surround. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, like hey, what's happening? But yeah, that's our little duel action. Thank you for coming here. I'm not going back to Spooky Dark Mac. We're just gonna close this out right here with me. So thank you so much for hanging out. We got Shedinja action coming. We'll talk about that tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for being here. And Maddie F baby, the F is for feeling freaking appreciated. Hope you do too. And yeah, have a good night. If you're new, do a subscription. Peace.